are driving back from Disney World here.
We're doing that. Oh, my windshield is like, sorry everybody.
I don't know, I'm starting to get the munchies, man. Should we stop at, you should ask my mother to send you, she has a coupon for a free, hoagie from Wawa. So, I think it's redeemable by anybody, so I think maybe we should just ask her.
You can text her if you want.
Well, Wawa's coming up, right?
If you can ask her to...
Yeah, alright, I'll try to do that.
Okay.
In the meantime, welcome to, I guess, One Berry Too Far podcast, right? I guess that's what we're doing.
I suppose.
So yeah, we're driving home from Disney World. It's about a 2-hour drive, so it should be about a 2-hour podcast. Yeah, we're just kick us off, Patty.
Is this part where we start kicking?
No, that's a chorus line.
Well, that's my kickoff, everyone. Haha, da-ding. Yes, we were just at Epcot.
Indeed, we were.
Jolly good time walking around and eating Moroccan food and whatnot. It was pretty good.
What was your highlight experience? By the way, our time at the park was live streamed on my channel, Mr. Everything Man, so you can go check that out. It is listed as my Eats live stream, Disney World print, A, B, C, D, etc. So, yeah, feel free to check that out after you watch this.
Yeah.
We originally wanted this live stream, but my phone is dead and currently charging, and it can't live stream while it's charging. And Patty's phone, we're having trouble with his account, so he very rarely uses it. So, basically he's not allowed to live stream yet, according to Google. So, we just decided to just pre-record this, upload it to his channel, and then I'll download it onto my laptop and then upload it to my channel, because I'm allowed to do that as long as he doesn't file any copyright lawsuits against me, which I don't think he will.
I don't think I will either.
So,
well, there it goes.
Yeah, basically.
Oops.
Well, it's alright, because there's 3 more on 192, so we can just... Anyway.
Where am I turning next, anyway?
Well, this road ends into 192.
Oh,
so,
it does?
Yeah, so you're just going to make a left on 192 eastbound.
That's
Anyway,
neat.
so we are coming out of Epcot. We had to take 536 to 535. We're headed south on 535, about to head eastbound on 192. And we're going to take that to 95 southbound to our exit and go home.
Yep.
So that's our drive. It's going to be about 2 hours. So yeah, we're going to keep you entertained while we're entertaining ourselves. So how about that? Oh, also, here's something I wanted to say.
Why?
Yeah, just you gotta make sure the headphone users know
No.
what kind of podcast this is.
No. Okay, if you want people to leave.
Well, no, hey, the customers never mind, man. So just try to get my face up so I can... So yeah, what are some of your highlights from the park today?
I got to meet Figment.
Indeed.
We did a meet
That
and
part
greet.
is on the live stream.
Yep, I saw Figment leaving in grass form.
Yep.
In bush form.
Festival of the Arts.
Really, it was just all about Figment. The whole thing.
I mean, I guess he
guy.
is the unofficial mascot of Epcot, so.
He is. It was very nice. He did good. That Figment fellow there.
So,
What a guy, what a pal he was.
So that's your favorite ride then, the Journey to Imagination of Figment?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
Seriously?
it's my favorite ride.
Your favorite ride?
No, Test Track for sure was the best.
Why is that?
That was just the best. It was the fastest and the coolest ride.
Fastest and coolest ride. Okay. It is the fastest ride in Disneyland. Sorry if I'm not. Sorry if I'm to the viewers if I'm a little. I'm multitasking here. I'm trying to get my blasted phone to turn off because I need someone to send me a picture of a coupon, a virtual coupon, so that we can get some free food on the way back before we pass everything. So that's what I'm trying to do here.
Marvel
Anyway.
One star motel.
Is that what it said?
That's what it looked like. That's not what it said though.
Beyond Smoke, cigars, vape, kratom, and CBD.
Oh, kratom.
I don't know, what is that?
Kratom is, I guess it's legal because they're selling it. I don't know.
is
It
it?
gives you like a numbing body high kind of thing.
So it's like a disassociative?
I guess. I mean, I haven't tried it, but a friend of mine gave me some kratom pills once.
Oh, they're pills.
I didn't take them, and Jimmy did.
Oh, he did?
And then I don't know. He was also on like some sort of numbing medication for his tooth, and I think he was drinking too. So I have no idea. It made him real loopy, but he was already loopy.
So it's legal then, huh? Or is it just medically? Because they had also said CBD, which is definitely not legal recreationally here
I
in
don't
Florida.
know. It was legal, and I think in some states or something. And
So it's kind of like its legal
here.
status is kind of similar to salvia then.
Yeah, it was legal here, and then maybe I think it wasn't for a time, and then maybe it is again. I don't know.
We'll look that up too after we get all this. Oh, Patty, I know somewhere we could go. Twisty Tree. Get some ice cream. We don't have one of them right by the house.
That's the only thing I would consider getting.
Yeah? Because we're going to pass 3. They're open till midnight.
Would be Twisty Treat because it is really good. I don't want to eat a bunch of ice cream, but also I kind of do. So
right,
I want like a ice cream taco.
Let's see. Let me look up where the Twisty Treats are first, so I know what we're dealing with,
Yeah.
and also ones that are open. Twisty Treat 192. Yeah, that's perfect. Because I was looking, for like what's somewhere that's relatively quick and on the way back that we don't have near the house. Twisty Treat is one of those things.
But it's not that expensive either. I mean, it's
No,
a little
it's
more
not.
expensive than like a Dairy
not bad at
Queen
all.
maybe, but
Where's one that's open till midnight?
it's not that bad. Also, the gas up here is not that expensive.
Martin Settlement is open till 11:30. Let's do that one. All right, so I know where that is, so don't worry. Just keep going on this road, man. Regardless of what the GPS tells you, if you want to go to Twisty Treat, it's straight ahead. Okay, let's see the Wawa
Excuse me.
thing now. Excuse me, princess. I'm not too, because we're gonna pass like 4 more Wawas, and the last one of them is still like good like half hour away at least, so we got time on that. Twisty Treat, the one I'm talking about, is like 15 minutes maybe. But and then we can pause it for that because we're gonna unless there's a drive-through. There might be a drive-through. Let's see. Text. You gotta keep saying stuff for the podcast while I
Blah 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 blah. Don't worry, everybody. I got you. Alright, what's this thing here? Oh, gross. Oh wow, dude. Alright. Pretty close. He's got no respect, they tell you, no respect.
Right, can you send me a screenshot of your Wawa coupon so we can use it? Alright, so I'm awaiting a response now. Hopefully the response will just be the picture. Anyway, so yeah, Twisty Treat, what is this intersection? Let me see. Chick-fil-A, Burger King, we're in
I think
Kissimmee.
This is the intersection
This is like Cerro Lago or
of
something.
Conch and Coral.
That's where the Maniac's at, though. Well, the Maniac might be in the mailbox now. I'm not sure what part we're up to.
I think he's in the mailbox.
Yeah. There's one of the Wawas. We're gonna pass 2 more though.
That's fine. We got a ways to go.
I'll say.
Anyway,
let's liven up this podcast here. Let's talk about something either A, exciting, B, controversial, C, educational, or D, just
Both.
entertaining.
All 3.
All 4?
All 4.
All right.
I don't know
What's
what
a
he
top?
said.
What's a topic that's all 4 of those?
Entertaining, lively, and what?
Okay. Let's see. What were the 4? It was like it was what is going to be for educational is one of them. Funny.
Who else is educational?
No, muscle man. I don't.
My mom.
You're saying it wrong. What was that, bro?
You're saying wrong. Muscle man is all of those things, I think.
Yeah.
He's educational. He teaches you what not to do.
Yeah.
Education at its finest.
You turds better get with your friends. See you hey ladies. I'm ready for fist bump. Whoa.
See, now I wish this was live, so I'd be like, what do you guys people want to see? You want to see me just flying past everyone? Or
Well,
do you
I
want to
wish
see
I
me
could
going
live
really
stream, but
slow?
I need Wi-Fi for that, and I don't have Wi-Fi. Just have 3G, so unfortunately,
Whoa, dude.
I can only live stream at either the house, select parts of the house anyway.
That guy's gonna get in an accident.
I can only either live stream at select points in my house, IRSC. Oh crap! I just said the name of my college. Disney World, or like anywhere with free Wi-Fi. Basically, Wawa has free Wi-Fi, so we can just hang out there and live stream there.
Oh boy. Why, you can't use your internet?
No, I can't use 3G for some reason for live streams. It has to be Wi-Fi.
It never works.
Just like I can't send texts over 3G. Just like I can't send texts over Wi-Fi. It has to be 3G. It's like, why can't it just be whichever's available? You know?
It's weird.
Like YouTube works with whichever's available.
Right.
Alright, she says she's gonna try to send us a screenshot so we can get a free hoagie to purchase necessary.
That'd be cool.
Only have 15 minutes to use it. Okay.
Why?
Well, alright, I'll tell you when. Oh, that's a new checkers.
We only have 15 minutes to use it?
From when she sends it, I guess.
Why? That's weird.
Alright.
It's a timed thing?
Yeah, so we'll have 15 minutes from when she sends it. So I just said I'll tell you when then. So after Twisty Treat, I'll have her send it from there because we'll be about like I mean, we have to use it within 15 minutes. So basically, yeah, we'll be like
so weird.
we'll be like 7 minutes away from Twisty Treat. Twisty Treat's going to be on the right, so I would advise being at least in the center lane, just not the left lane, because you'll have too much traffic to get through. What intersection is this anyway?
Thacker?
Okay, good. We didn't pass it yet.
I didn't see it yet.
Oh, you wouldn't see it. It's really small. It's very easy to pass. You're gonna want to make a right on Parton Settlement Road. It's at that intersection. You're gonna turn right by maybe before it. That's a 24-hour subway, by the way.
Well,
Anyway, we're cruising through Kissimmee here on 192 eastbound. See, I think, is this the only driving podcast that you know of?
yeah, I haven't seen anything like this. I'm sure they exist, but...
Well, it's the only... Let us know in the comments section if you've seen any other driving podcasts, just like talking while driving. And like showing, not just that, but showing the road too.
Yeah.
Instead of our faces, like
Right.
having it on, on the phone holder. So
Yeah, it's a cool way to do it, for sure.
Yeah.
I think it looks neat.
I mean, driving time is like the ideal time for podcasting, basically, because it's like you have to be sitting in this car doing nothing anyway.
Right.
So it's like, what do people do most of the time when they're in cars? They talk. So it's like, why not just like have that same thing, only have a camera recording the drive? Like, it's really not that. It's like if it's entertaining to at least some people, then it's worth it. Honestly, right?
If it's entertaining to me.
So why don't we go over the origin story of the name One Berry Too Far podcast. That's it's inevitable that happens, right?
Yeah.
So before viewers request it, what
I don't really even remember.
Yeah, you do. Come on, tell the story.
Really?
Of how we came up with that name.
It was like eating one too many berries or something.
No, Patty, come on. You know the real origin story. I'll get you started. We were on a walk.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Alright, finish it. Okay.
I forget it.
Well,
I
you
don't
wouldn't
know.
be eating berries on a walk.
No, but it was something about that. It's something about, like, you know, eating poisonous berries or
Okay,
something,
you're
right?
getting closer. Okay, so we were on a walk. We were passing this cluster of trees with what appeared to be berries on them. And we were wondering, like, you know, are those poison berries? And then you brought up the point of like, well, our ancestors, like, before Google, you know, before, like, modification, like, you wouldn't know which berries were poisonous and which
Until
ones
you
were safe to
try.
eat. Yeah, so it's like, it's trial and experiment. And then I'm like, you know, well, you know, some berries are, like, only poisonous if you eat a lot of them, you know, like certain, like, if you eat one of some berries, fine, even if they're poisonous. Like, you know, he's like, yeah, but if you go one berry too far, that's it, that's the end. You know, it's like, it was something like that, right? Was that it, or was it something like you're reaching for a berry, but you're like leaning off the edge of a cliff, and you're like, you fall off, like looking for one more berry, and you're like, oh, you went one berry too far there, my friend.
I think it had to do with the diarrhea and the berries.
Diarrhea? What?
Well, yeah, that's what happens. I mean, you start throwing up everywhere, and, like, you
For
probably throw
poison
up
berries.
Who knows what else? Blood. And yeah.
This Checkers probably has the 4 for 3, but I'd rather Twisted Tree than Wawa.
Oh, this is the Checkers that we went to.
No. This is the Ghetto Checkers. Yeah.
That
If I'm
one
allowed
was-
to say that.
that one
If
was
anyone's
really cool.
offended by that. This is the hood Checkers.
Yeah, it was popping.
Do we want the hoagie cute? Do we want a free shorty hoagie or a free handcrafted beverage? Which one would you rather?
I didn't see. That's you. You're the one getting the free thing.
Well, I mean, you can probably split whichever.
If you're hungry, just get the sandwich. I need it. I'm not gonna eat another thing, so. If I'm getting ice cream, I definitely don't want to handcraft anything.
Alright, I'll get
So
the
you just get the sandwich. I say. Plus, it's more expensive, right? Usually, the sandwich.
Yeah.
You don't waste it on a drink.
By like a. Well, no, the shorty one, they're about the same price.
Is it like a large drink? I guess it's just a regular
No, it's a
size.
16 ounce.
That's a good amount.
Yeah, 16's decent. A handcrafted beverage, so that means like specialty milkshakes and smoothies and everything.
Yep.
It's not just like a soda or a coffee or something. And Wawa has some good. Man, you know what? Screw this. I'm not gonna put free advertising for places that I'm not sponsored by. You know what? Wawa, sponsor me. Twisty Treat, sponsor me. Checkers, sponsor me. Disney World, sponsor me. Where else do we want to get sponsored by, Patty?
Hey, I don't know. Everywhere.
Everywhere, yeah, just everywhere. To Amscott,
Doesn't
Wells
matter,
Fargo. We're getting your logos in here. Anywhere that we pass by that we have the logos in. Subway, you know, anywhere where we have the logos, you got to sponsor us. This episode of One Berry Too Far podcast is brought to you by Wells Fargo. What is their slogan?
Get rich quick.
Get rich quick.
I have no
with
idea.
Wells Fargo.
I don't think that's
whatever.
it. The
we'll make
Wells
that-
Fargo wagon is a coming now or something.
The Wells Fargo wagon. It's a chariot of fire.
Yeah, it
it's
is.
the second coming of
Is a coming. I used to have Wells Fargo and then I left because I hate it.
Oh wow! Why is that?
Oops.
I mean,
well,
I'm not.
Now we're never gonna get sponsored.
Okay, well, you know what? Since the
I've
cat's
ruined
out of the
it.
bag, since the beans are already spilled, I might as well knock over another bag. I'm not a fan of Wells Fargo either.
Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah, it's not my favorite bank.
I don't want to
Let's
be
see.
sponsored by Wells Fargo.
What is your favorite bank then? What's your bank of choice?
I mean, I have Bank of America just because they've been good to me. They don't do anything like too special, but they don't take anything. They don't do anything wrong. They don't give me fees. They don't.
They're just a very average
Yeah,
bank.
it's just the perfect like.
Bank of America, you know, it's very average.
My brother Brian does TD Bank.
TD Bank's
He like
really
runs TD Bank, so I should have a TD Bank account really, but I don't. never charged me anything weird. Oh, they have good security and stuff. They just have done good. No issues. That's all you can really ask, right? When a place has your money.
Okay, it's too long of silence. Why don't we get an Urban Dictionary up or something? Urban Dictionary.
Well, I can't do that and record. Oh, look, a big Ferris wheel.
Hey, is that the Osceola County Fair? I think it is.
Could be.
You wanna stop in?
No,
Stop by
at
real
the
quick?
fair? No,
Yeah.
I don't want to go to a fair.
Wouldn't that be cool?
Another fair. Is it really like the fair?
Yeah, it's the that's where the Osceola
Wow.
County Fairgrounds is.
How much does that cost to go to their fair?
I have no idea. It's probably cheap because they have like a lot of competition around here. So, do you want to like
They're
drive?
competing with like theme parks and stuff
Yeah.
too. It's tough.
Do you want to like drive by it and see how
We
much?
are driving by it.
Well, no, but I mean like make a left and like go.
I don't want to go in there. Well, as soon as I do that, then it's too easy to just be like, well, now that we're in here, we might as well just go in. Now that you've parked, like, forget
Well,
it.
what if it's free admission though?
It's not. How would it be?
It might be free parking, free admission. Oh wow, this is cool rides.
They're pretty cool looking, I guess. I mean, they're the same rides as everything else.
Yeah, it's a pretty standard fare.
A lot of foot traffic on this road, though. I mean, not foot traffic, but regular traffic.
Maybe that's why
There's a
not as
rodeo.
much traffic on the road. Maybe everybody's at the fair.
It says fair and rodeo.
Hey, maybe that's why there's so much traffic on the way in, because people are backed up to go to the fair.
Maybe. I'm not gonna put it past. Oh. Wow. The fair. It doesn't look like it's that great of a fair.
No, it looks pretty stock,
It's pretty
standard.
just like everything's crammed
it's
into
just
one
generic.
spot, and then that's it.
What do you think of fairs, by the way?
I don't know. It depends. There's some fairs that do it right and some that don't.
What's an example of a fair that does it right?
I don't know. I'm not a fan of like just going on fair rides because they're usually pretty bad. I mean, if they're like up to date and they're not squeaky and broken and wet and disgusting, then it's a little better. But they're not. I don't know. There's some good ones like that Claw and the Ring of Fire and that kind of stuff, or Fireball or whatever. Those things are pretty cool. But there's a lot of fair rides that I just I'm not a fan of. Like the rest of them. They're like rickety and they smell like,
That's the second to last one. There's still another one. We're going to Twisty Treat first though, and then I'll tell her to send me the coupon, and then it'll expire in 15 minutes, so then we'll be like,
Hotels Riviera. This
all right,
road.
so it should be the next light.
Okay. This road never ends.
Oh, yeah, it goes all the way west to 27 too.
Great.
I want to make a right. I think this light. I'm not sure. See, this podcast is such a down-to-earth feel. Like you feel like you're actually here with us. I hope you do. Anyway.
Yeah, get in an accident with us.
I actually would leave it on if that happened, and I would still upload it. I'd just be
You
like,
want me to turn here?
Yeah, I think this is it.
I'll try it. But I guess we can always turn around.
No, it's the next. It's the next one. It's the next one.
Damn, well.
It's the next one.
I have to. I'll turn around in here, I guess.
Well, because it's unlabeled and Parkinson. It might connect. No, it doesn't connect. Oh well.
It's not the worst thing.
I mean, you could just like make it right, get back on.
I'm going to. What is this thing that I'm looking at with a drive-through?
I don't know. What is that? Do you want to just go there instead?
I don't know what it is.
I thought it was a Dunkin' Donuts at first glance. It's the color of a Dunkin' Donuts.
It could
But
be.
why would they be open like at this
I
late at
don't
night?
know.
Oh, it is a Dunkin' Donuts.
Well, that's weird that they're
Wow,
open.
most of them close at like 9 o'clock or 10.
Kind of strange.
I want to check out
Now you want to go back to the fair?
Well, I mean, we could eat there. You know, that could be, if it's free admission and free parking, like, we could just grab some food there and then be on our way. What do you like fair food?
No.
Let's see, there's Twisty Treat.
Oh,
So, next way.
wow, it looks really cool. Can I even turn here?
I think so. Yeah, you can turn here.
I get.
Yeah, that's where you're supposed to turn. You can't, like, you gotta.
Yeah, I see. I
Petty.
can't do that.
Petty. Okay,
That's
well,
not a
you gotta
turn.
make a U-turn now.
I guess it's fine. That was the weirdest looking turn ever.
Well, no, not really. It's not that confusing. It's like an exit, you know? You just get on the ramp and, like, you're there. Wow, what a bad place to need to make
I
a
hate
U-turn.
everything like that does stuff like that. Construction sucks. Everything's under construction.
Well, the next light we should be able to make a U-turn.
Oh no. Who knows where that is?
It's right after this bridge.
Oh,
Oh, no, we can make one here.
thank goodness. It's not, it could be worse.
Yeah, it's not too far. So now it's going to be on the left, so get the left lane.
Oh, pothole. I tried to go over it. I saw it and I still hit it anyway. Great.
I think they close at 11, but it's only 10:30, so I think we're right. Damn, Twisty Treat, make our blasted U-turn.
Alright. Let's try this again.
Oh man, the left turn arrow's green. We can make it.
Oh, I'll never make it.
Wow, that's kind of long. If we would have hammered it, we could have made it. It's still green.
Ah, damn.
Ah, yeah. Just missed
We
it.
got close.
We could have, though, if we would have gone a little faster. Oh well.
It's okay.
How long
I didn't want to do that because I don't even really know exactly where I'm going after
Well,
I
you
turn.
just make a left, and it's like probably another left.
Yeah.
See, it's in a weird
It looks
spot.
like-
Like, it's just a standalone.
It looks like I'm going down that street that's
There's
not
nothing
lit
else.
up at all. That is kind of hard to see everything in.
Well, and then just make a left, like, immediately afterwards. It's a lit
Yeah,
parking lot.
I'll
you know.
try. That looks like it's correct. Just like look at this, even this turn, even just going left, it's better, but it's still weird. Like it almost doesn't even look like a turn. It's like go straight. Oh, you can go left, but then you're gonna crash into everybody. Like weird. They're probably gonna get to go first, and then we get to go after them. I think.
Oh, but if they're making a left, we should be able to make a left right after this straightaway. They gotta turn the straightaway red. And then,
Hope so.
yep, looks like they're stopping. Ah, what? What the?
Blasted.
Ah,
That's strange.
blasted.
Wonder why. Oh,
cool.
neat. There's a weird. Like,
Real careful, pal.
here we go down this strange road.
Yeah, it's right here. So yeah, see, there's the opening right there.
Yep,
Right here.
I got it.
So do you want to try for a drive-through, or
I guess. I don't know.
so that we can just leave it rolling? Left.
It's not like.
Jeez, what even is this stuff?
I don't know.
Oh, we gotta make another left. Oh crap! What even are those, like apartments or something?
I don't know. Yeah, there's a drive-through. I guess we'll go through the drive-through. Except I gotta loop all the way around first.
Jeez.
Do not enter.
So what do you want here anyway?
I don't know.
I mean, if we're the only car in the drive-through, I guess we just have infinite time, basically. So we can just, like,
Yeah, there's too many people here. I definitely want to drive through instead. Why are there this many people here? It's very strange.
because it's like the only Twisty Treat right here. And it's a blasted Twisty Treat bag. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna look at the menu here. Actually, let me just get out and like look at it.
Kind of far away.
Hi, we're passing the tree. Go ahead with your order when you're ready.
All right, thank you. Let's see.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
How many flavors can I get in a sundae?
In a Sunday,
Yeah.
flavors of ice cream?
Yeah.
2.
Let's see. All right. Can I get a sundae with butterscotch and cheesecake?
What size do you want it?
As butterscotch and cheesecake?
What size? Yeah,
Size.
small, medium,
Oh, what
large.
side?
No size, he said.
Oh, yeah, side. Well, the large is only 40 cents more. Should we try that?
Yeah, I get it. Whatever you want.
I guess large.
Large?
Yeah.
Okay, so you want butterscotch and cheesecake ice cream?
Right.
Okay.
And then do I get toppings too?
Yeah,
How many toppings can I get?
as many as you want. After 1 is extra.
How much extra?
75 cents.
Each or just for all the rest?
Each.
Well, I guess just one.
And it's extra because you're adding the 2 flavors of ice cream.
How much extra is that?
55 cents per each. So 55 cents for cheesecake and 55 cents for butterscotch.
But doesn't it automatically come with one flavor of my choice anyway?
Yeah, but the free ones is vanilla, chocolate, strawberry. The ones that comes with it. But if you want cheesecake and butterscotch, that's gonna be extra.
Well, what? All right, forget it then. I'll just get a cone, I guess.
You want a waffle cone?
Is that a difference in price than the regular cone?
Well,
You want a cone now?
it's just a cone.
Yeah, I mean, I
Okay. What type of cone do you want?
that's cheaper.
Sorry?
Just the regular cone.
The cake cone.
No.
Sugar cone?
Yeah.
Yeah, the sugar.
Okay. Kitty or small?
Small. It's fine.
Okay, small. What type of ice cream do you want?
Let's see. What do I get?
It's the same thing. The premium flavors, they're extra. They're 55 cents extra. But the vanilla, chocolate, and strawberry, they're free. That comes with it.
All right, but I mean, at least it's 55 cents above the 239, so that's not as much. Can I get the cotton candy?
Cotton candy ice cream?
Yeah.
Okay, anything else?
That's all for me, I guess.
Okay. I think I'm gonna get a medium waffle cone with vanilla ice cream, and I'd like to get a cherry topping on it too, or cherry dip.
Cherry dip? Okay, so you want vanilla with cherry dip?
Yes.
Anything else?
That's it.
It's gonna be $6.84.
Thank you.
Please.
It's not bad for both of us.
No, it's-
Yeah, you had a recording.
Yeah. It's fine. Yeah, the thing I was gonna get was a completely different price. Well, there.
Well, because I just figured, you know.
All right.
Oh, so you want a cone now? Like,
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
well, yeah, because I mean,
Thank you. Yeah, well, we're giving him something to do. You know,
Yeah.
he's probably getting bored about now.
could have been a little nicer to us, you know? Kind of a jerk.
Yeah, I mean, you explained everything pretty well.
So you want a cone now? I mean, okay, which is it? I mean, what size? All right, yeah, it's the same thing, okay? Vanilla, chocolate, strawberry. I mean, so it's all right now. Oh, okay. All right, fine. Yeah, what flavor do you want? You know, like, geez, man, like, gotta make me feel bad about it. Like,
So which one did you even end up getting?
I got a cotton candy cone.
Ooh, yum. Sounds good. Oh man. Twisty treat.
Twist it up. Isn't that like the Push Pop slogan or something?
I don't know.
I feel like it's a slogan from something. So that stop sign up ahead, do we have to stop again?
Yeah.
So like this can't count as our stop?
No. Start. Just in case people are coming around. I mean, if there's no one there, it doesn't really matter. But
Well, then it would be yield, right? Isn't yield
Yeah.
like only if there's cars?
yeah, I mean, legally you're supposed to stop, but sometimes stop signs are suggestions.
Just like speed limits?
I feel like, yeah, just like speed limits. If there's no one else around, then what is what is a speed
So you
limit?
would run a red light if there was no oncoming traffic?
No, red lights I always obey, no matter what. Thank you. Here you are.
Or is that cotton candy?
I think so.
It's like pink.
Pink looking. Cotton candy
Looks
pink
like
or blue.
I thought it'd be blue.
I wonder if we'll give us some extra napkins.
Probably.
Yours is all like falling over already.
I won't make a mess in your car, I promise.
And that's why we need the napkins.
There we go.
Well,
I have a spoon in here?
no.
Don't worry, there's no other ice cream.
I used to have a spoon in here.
There you go.
There you go. Thank you.
Another one.
Can we have extra napkins? Thank you so much.
What?
Oh man.
Sorry, it's a complete... Yeah, alright. I get it,
It's fine. It's just kind of.
I won't make a mess in your
It's
car.
kind of
promise.
funny. But- But the difference. Oh man, that kid just took a tumble. No, it's extra funny because
No, it's just my shorts. Your car's fine.
it's right. It's right after like. Oh, I won't drop it. Don't worry. And then you must have dropped it like
Within 10 seconds.
four
yeah.
different times. It's not like. Oh
It's
damn
like
it! I
the
dropped
messiest.
it. It's like I dropped it and then I picked it back up and dropped it again. Then I dropped the thing that I put it in. Like, it's just everything that could have dropped.
Right, I told you so cute now, so.
Enough that it's comical.
Yeah.
Okay.
The camera's not facing this way, so I didn't pick it up.
So now we go right.
Yep.
And keep on.
And by the time I get to Wawa's, you should have the coupon. Wawa's gonna be on the left, so you can be in whatever
extra
lane.
napkin for you. That's why I got him.
Thanks, pal. Yeah, sorry about that. I mean, your car is fine, as you can see. It's just stained my shorts, but that's...
More or less. There's some pink over here and down there.
No, it's not down there.
Yeah. It's in a
not?
couple different little spots.
I don't think so.
But it's okay. It's not enough for it to be a problem.
It's not like that whole clump fell down or something.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if your whole cone just splat on your car.
Yeah, that would have been
you'd
pretty bad.
You know, like...
It wouldn't be that bad. just be like, ugh.
Why do I buy you things, Joshua? Why do I?
Oh well. No, I'm like, why ice cream? We should have just ate it outside of the car. I was thinking about doing that because I have a phone. I mean, I turned right. I can't even see because there's a van in the way. You just went.
Anyway, podcast stuff now. Let's. Do you have anything to plug on here?
Not particularly. Do you? You already did.
Well, this is probably a different episode now.
Maybe, but so far we did a podcast and we went to a drive-thru. That's kind of cool.
Same episode. It's a 2-hour episode.
We're gonna have a Wawa adventure. We're gonna stop for that.
Yeah, maybe we should make it 2 separate episodes. What do you think? Should Wawa be the intermission or should it be a separate episode?
It can be in a separate episode, I guess. Which means we're coming to an end of this one.
We gotta put on a grand finale then. What's the grand finale?
I don't know. Eating this ice cream is my grand finale.
Yeah, but how does the viewer enjoy that?
Listening to the sounds of me eating ice cream.
Well, unless you make it like an ASMR video, that's pretty hard to do with your sounds of your car in the background.
That's true.
Let's see if she sends it. Yeah, that was pretty funny. I won't make a mess in your car. I'm like, oh.
You're like, yeah, don't worry. We'll be fine. Ass. It's a weird light.
Oh, there we go. It smells like there it was. Let me try to put it up here. Let's liven this up here. It's too quiet. Let's see. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Oh, it's before that. Yeah, it's like 1 minute. That's my favorite part.
What's the video called? How did you find that?
It was in my recommended one day or something.
There's some
West
German
European.
in there and some just like European and I don't know, just little bits of here and there. A little this and that.
I am I'm primarily German and Polish.
Right?
So polka country.
Polka. Everybody polka. 2, 3.
Seriously, what do you think of polka? Because this guy, ladies and gentlemen, Banking has been has I don't want to say forced, but he has had to play lots of polka recently because of the bands he's with. So what do you think about that? What do you think about polka?
It's fine. It's folk music from somewhere else. Instead of we got bluegrass country and they got that. It's similar. It's not bad, but I feel like it has a bad reputation.
Why?
Because it sounds really lame. It sounds like you have to be a boring old man with like sunglasses that are bigger than his head. Or not sunglasses, but your reading glasses and your, whatever. And the Leverkusen aren't very flattering, particularly. They're weird looking. Like whose idea was it for leather pants or leather shorts? That's just a bad idea. And then you gotta wear these straps to hold them up because they won't stay up on them on their own. Unless you have a giant gut, which is how you hold them up. You have a belly.
So we're going to be taking a left at this light. Not yet. At the light.
If you have a big belly, then stay up. But if you don't, you have to wear these stupid straps. I mean, the bigger guys, they wear straps anyway. They don't care. Here. Oh, yeah, I guess you're right. It's blinking yellow light. I don't know what that means, but I'm going to go. I've never seen a blinking yellow light. What does that mean?
Blinking yellow means like proceed with caution.
Like go, but only if there's no cars? Maybe?
Yeah, it's like yield, I guess.
That's misleading. If I got in an accident, I'd totally be like, I've never seen a blinking yellow light. I'm sorry. I don't know.
Oh, we're getting gas?
Yeah, I'm probably
Well,
gonna get
I guess we get like an extra minute or two of the podcast then. Until we park. So I guess you want me to take oh snap. Oh snap.
Oh,
so it's a big trouble. There goes the po-po.
Beep, beep. That's right time to stop right now. This is the grand finale we were looking for. Oh man.
Busted
Oh,
out.
he got toasted. Sorry, buddy.
Yeah. Alright, I'll finish this off here.
Well, here.
Vinegar Eels, Frobbles,
hey.
Wispo,
I can't flip it, really?
No.
Wow, it's just stuck here. Okay, whatever.
It's stuck here, is that what you said?
Stuck here. Alright, here's the end. Tell it to him. Give him the ending. Give him the happy ending.
So here's what happened, folks. So one day, Frobbles decided to go to Chemistry Steve's house, and so Chemistry Steve was, what? Okay, alright, you know what? I'm just gonna try to see what kind of settings I can get here. There's some kind of, put this to YouTube or something.